Alright, we should be live. I kind of feel like camera was a little bit out of focus. Wow, that was really the wrong way, wasn't it? If we did something like that, perhaps. Oh man, I am looking yellow. Well, better than looking blue. We are missing one little thing, and that is actually streaming the game No Man's Sky we're gonna play today. Or, well, today is probably not the correct term. Let's see. There we go. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna play, as we always do, Permadeath. This one we could probably just delete. That is an old save. So we'll start out by doing that. And I don't understand why. It's almost like I have to leave this save so many times, that creative save file. I don't understand why it constantly comes popping back up. But, new game! Oh man. Oh man. We kind of ended last time we played No Man's Sky with a fairly nasty death. Got killed by some nasty creatures, and there has also been a new patch to the game, which gives the planet a little bit more of some interesting features, if I'm not completely mistaken. And we also have a loading shader kind of thing. Let's see, also the window of the game seems a little bit awkward. There we go. Still not dropping frames, but it is kind of loading in very weird here. So so there is that. And I know it is very late on a Friday. My sleeping pattern is kind of way all over the place. I was up to about, well, 11 o'clock today, putting up the Christmas tree. Oh man. And hang up some Christmas decorations around the kitchen. So the kitchen is kind of ready to be for Christmas, I think. There is a couple of other things that I would like to kind of put in there, but you know. Man, that loading screen took forever. Forever, I tell you. Oh, we also have forgotten one important thing, haven't we? We have forgotten Toad. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Night. Sorry. But yeah, I'm done with the kitchen. The kitchen is ready for Christmas. We just need to get some Christmas food and such into the fridge, and then I'm almost basically ready. You're good. Glad to hear. I'm kind of just awoken, and I thought to myself, oh, should I? Because my entire living room, it kind of looks like a Santa grenade has been thrown in there. There are like small Santa Clauses all over the place. All sorts of Christmas decoration just littered all over the floor. It looks like, yeah, a Christmas grenade has been thrown into my living room, but, you know. But man, this is, hopefully it will, well, it usually does, right? We just need to load in the shaders. But yeah, there has been a new patch. I'm not quite sure what the patch actually, but I think it has something to do with the planets are more varied. They have different kind of life forms on them, which could be not as much glitter. I think I don't know. I'll send you a picture after. It just looks like a battlefield of different kind of Christmas decorations in there. So what do you call it? Oh, the piece of cloth you kind of hang in front of the window. I just can't recall the English word for it. Gardiner, it's called here. Drapes? Is it drapes? Not grapes, but drapes. Well, I hanged up some Christmas drapes, if that is what it's called, on the kitchen. Some tablecloth on the kitchen tables, and yeah, it's starting to look a little bit like Christmas in here, at least on the kitchen. So the way I have to do this, I think, is just go in curtains. Yes. Yes, thank you, Toad. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're starting to get a little bit in the mood for Christmas. I kind of went almost all yesterday, just listening to Christmas music. Oh, actually, it was today though. Oh, we have forgotten one thing. Did we actually? No, we haven't forgotten it. We just haven't connected the soundboard on mixer. Sorry. All right, we're getting close. 90% permadeath. It's gonna be glorious, I hope. But who knows? Who knows? And since it is so late, I kind of am thinking we won't get that many viewers, because my main viewer base is from around Europe, and that time zone around there, so I don't think we will have that many viewers. But maybe we'll pick up some new ones. That would have been fun. Some of the American ones, perhaps. I also feel the camera is. Let's see if we can fix it a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? All right. All right. So finally we're gonna get a little bit better flow in the graphics. Finally, help to fix the web camera, right? Oh man, if I go further that way, no. Kind of have my good sitting spot. Trying to adjust the chair a little bit. There we go. Well, if nothing else, this is a nice screensaver. Okay, there we go. So let's initialize. Okay, looks like we are on some sort of toxic world. 31 degrees Celsius. So let's see if we can find anything that we can recharge our hazard suit with. I think that is going to be our first priority. Gonna be a little bit hectic in the start here, so we don't die straight off the bat. And I don't see any. Is there any? Well, there is a cave here we could try and jump into. Alright, come on. Let's make this a thing. Oh, there is a yellow flower over here. We're just gonna run right over there and we'll pick that up. And then we'll have to... Oh no, it is not a cave, is it? Oh yeah, we... Okay, good. Toxic. Yeah, so let's see if we can fix the... excuse me. Let's see if we can fix the view. I kind of like to be in this situation here. This viewpoint here. A little bit better. Now we need some ferrite dust. Pure ferrite. Cobalt. I don't think we need that right at the beginning, do we? Cobalt. What did we find that was... Well, it might have been this guy here. Pure ferrite. Did we hear something? Alright, anyway. Let's get some pure ferrite. Actually, we probably should have gotten some carbon instead. I think that would have been a better idea. I'm just trying to think what we actually needed the pure ferrite for. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we are kind of underground. Let's see. Can we? That require ferrite dust. We're not going to do anything with that. We did actually accidentally get one. I think we actually need to go back up to the surface. Oh, what is this? Is this a tiny little box with something? No, I don't know what that was all about. Let's see if we can make our way out of the cave again. What? We did get out of the cave. Oh, maybe it's further up here. Okay, we have stood in the cave for just a tiny little bit and we are already lost. Wow. Oh, come on. How did that happen? We could try and fly out, but I kind of don't want to waste our life support. Well, we did get in here. Let's see if we can find a way out of here. There are some hostile or some nasty creatures, these. I wonder if we get oxygen from those. Yes, we did, but not a whole lot. So I think we'll just wait with those. And let's see. Oh. Remember me talking about random boxes? Well, I found some vortex cubes. Hopefully we could get a little bit of money to start with when we... Oh, there's a way up there. But yeah, if we can get some good starter money, that would have been nice. Always nice to have some money to start with. Oh, this actually contained ferrite dust. A little bit closer. I don't know if it matters. Let's see, that was 29. How much ferrite dust do we actually need? And there is something red in here. I don't think this was the way out. But we'll give it a go. Okay, are we facing a storm? Let's hope not. Let's take that, and we'll also take some carbon so we can refuel our pew pew gun. Too bad we can't see many yellow flowers around. They are kind of very essential to us in the beginning. Oh, hi. Maybe we can find something nice in these boxes here. Let's have a quick little look. I think we'll just dump that, because in the beginning we kind of need a little bit of inventory space. Sodium, that is always nice. What a crappy planet. There's more boxes over here. Let's see if we can find anything interesting in here. Dihydrogen. Oh, we needed that, didn't we? To make that, yeah. Oh, there's a yellow flower. How did we miss that? Absolutely no idea. Now this looks pretty interesting. Contains ferrite dust. Let's dig that with us, and we'll see if we can get back down into the cave and recharge our hazard suit. Oh, if we can find a bloody cave. Oh, look at that! Something actually moving. Okay, we have lost the cave. The cave is officially gone. Okay, that looks like a trap if I've ever seen one. It does contain oxygen though, so it's probably worth bringing. A trapper plant. Alright, getting a little bit close. Okay, we'll just actually have to refill it. I was kind of hoping we could skip that and just go straight for a cave and recharge in the cave. But that didn't seem to be the case. Let's also recharge our multi-tool with a little bit of carbon. I'm curious about these things here that is pulsating up here. It kind of looks like some sort of mushroom that we have in Norway. We call them smoke mushrooms. Is it gonna blow? It blew up. Okay, so that was that's a new kind of plant. And we also needed some of these. The hydrogen. So we can make that little ball of stuff that we needed for our spaceship repair. Alright, let's see here. We'll just destroy that. Please give us something interesting. Condensed carbon, not too bad. Still need more sodium if we are gonna survive. Oh, speak of the devil, there he is. And an ion battery, that could also come in handy. And we'll start harvesting some more condensed carbon, which is good for refilling our multi-tool. Oh, almost didn't see you there, my friend. There we go. toss that away. I know we can refine that into iron if we'd like. But I'm not gonna bother. A life support gel, that is also nice. Is that another life support gel? No, it's more condensed carbon. Alright. I actually think we are in a fairly good situation right now. What the heck? What was that all about? Are we standing on something that is damaging us? No, I don't think we are. Well, it might be. We stood on something. Just don't know what that would have been. There we go. Should we? Okay, there is some more yellow stuff over there. We'll head over there to pick up that plant, and then we'll see if we can start repairing our multi-tool and the stuff that we need. So, man, there hasn't been a single paid DLC on this game, like, ever. I kind of feel like, even though they kind of blew it back in the days when they launched the game, I kind of feel like they probably should charge make some DLC of some sort soon. I kind of almost feel bad for them. Hello Game Studio. Let's see here. There we go. And let's see if we have enough to repair our scanner. We need, yeah, we do have enough for that. So now we can finally figure out where our ship is. I hope. Multi-tool repaired. Yeah, we just need to, oh, more yellow flowers. Probably heading in the wrong direction. Excellent. Ouch. Oh gosh, I didn't see you there, mister. Let me just get my revenge. There we go. Let's see, our starship is way over there. Can we get... Okay, we are actually not that far away. This looks like a fairly good start. I think we are on the right path. Well, I know we are on the right path, but... I think we could have gotten there through the cave. If we just followed the cave, we would have eventually found the place. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump into the ship and we're gonna start salvaging some parts. Like the rocket system. Or, first of all, we're gonna do all these stupid things here. And read all of this. Let's repair the system ship. Alright, pulse engines critically damaged. Okay, so this rocket launcher we're going to take away. That is the only thing we can take away, right? So we're going to bring the rest of these over to here. And then we're going to get out from the ship again. Then we're going to go in here, general options, and then we're going to redeem our bonus content. The Horizon Omega ship. Let's just let's just buy it. I don't know if we anyway, here we go. So now we have a ship with a little bit more stuff in. We could install... Let's see, first of all, what do we need? We need a dihydrogen. Dihydrogen. And we also need, let's see if we can find another one that contains pure ferrite. Ferrite dust, carbon. This one contains pure ferrite, so we'll just go with that. We are going to make what is it called? A refinery later. Okay, we should have plenty of ferrite. This is just a Mara bulb. Quite what I wanted. I do think we have now almost enough. We just need the hermetic seal, if I'm not completely mistaken. And that is going to be a terrible thing, because when we get the guidance systems to help us, the hermetic seal will trigger a storm when we are halfway there. Okay, so we need metal plating and the hermetic seal. Let me know. Okay. Ooh, Hannibal. Ooh, Hannibal is here in the building. Oh no, the building is collapsing. What do you mean, is it collapsing? How are you doing, Mr. Hyde? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm pretty sure maybe we had one additional little thing here. We don't have enough to craft a metal plating, do we? Gosh. Craft. So what do we need? We need a little bit more ferrite dust. We could do that. Let's just recharge our multi-tool, because that was kind of a little bit low on juice. There we go. What was it? Ferrite dust we needed, yeah. So yeah, we just started a new game. We has been yet another update to the game, another patch. So there are some more plant lives and some more animations to the plants now, I think. That was nothing. That was absolutely nothing. But we do have some boxes here we haven't looked into. We'll just throw that away. I don't want to spend my carbon refining random nonsense right now. Can we repair you, my friend? Yes, we can. So did we learn anything cool? No, but we did get some nanite clusters. And let's interact with this wobbly thing. And I'll just broadcast. Alright, well, the more stuff here. Oh yeah, we need to, oh, of course we need to have that visor, don't we? And what do we need for that? Carbon nanotubes. Can we... Was that all we needed? Seems so. So that should make things a little bit more easier. That's a ship. Now we can scan stuff, and I kind of have a little sneeze coming up. Let's go in the ship. Oh boy. Whew, that was a good sneeze. Oh yeah, we needed to make that pesky metal plating. That was kind of what we were doing. So let's do that. Sorry, it's still a little bit early for me. So there we go. Iteration, something, something, something. Functional. Starship critical damage. Vertical ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required component. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Let's request some assistance here. And let's see where it is. It should be... Oh, we need to talk this thing again. Ugh. Let's take the navigational data. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to make that signal booster. Oh, I forgot all about that. That needs 1 metal plating and 1 nanite tube. 1 metal and... Okay, so we need some more carbon. Luckily for us, there are carbon right outside the plane here. We'll just grab a little bit so we have something, because we also need that as fuel for our multi-tool. Drosa, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day, night, evening, well, depending on what side of the globe you were at. Okay, so a metal... No, nano tube. There we go. Now we should be able to make a signal booster. And we would like to input the navigational data. Please select navigational task. Scan distress frequency. Oh, it seems to be a fairly decent walk we have in front of us. We know. It's a far walk. It is 800 units that way, and I wonder if we should just go and recharge in our ship. We're going to recharge our hazard suit all the way up before we start this journey. Hammered! Not long before passing out. Oh, that sounds like a decent idea. I mean, it is Friday after all, isn't it? Let's also have a tiny sip of Pepsi Max. We're kind of low on Pepsi Max today, so we... You know, I'm just sitting here and waiting for the shops to open, so this is gonna have to last us for 6 hours. It's never gonna last me 6 hours. Gonna be dead on the floor before that. Before the shops open. It's Black Friday, Hannibal. Well, you know. I was actually planning to go and get something, but I'm suffering a little bit from like anxiety and such. So going out with the entire town just completely rampaging mad, I don't think that is something for me. Oh, there we have some yellow crystals. They are always nice. That is sodium nitrate, which is very nice to refill our hazard suit with, and we're gonna need it. There we go. These plants here, these are new. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. So you see it has like a little oxygen plant in here, and there we go. It's kind of like one of those fly trapping plants. Very nasty plants. And there was another plant we found. Let's see if we can find that. Kinda looked like a mushroom. Oh, there comes the storm. So that always triggers on this quest, the storm. We found another cool fungus. But I, of course, can't find it right now. It does now do a fly-eating plant. Man-eating plant, yep. Oh gosh, this is a long journey. And we are in the middle of the storm. The storm is not... Okay, there we go. I almost was supposed to say the storm wasn't that bad, but it is. Okay, we need to refill our hazard protection suit. we know it's falling quite rapidly as well. Alright, so we are getting close, but we still need to recharge our hazard suit. If not, we're gonna die. But we should be able to get down here fairly quick. Come on. And we also have some nice carbon down here. We'll just take that. What a shock. Alright, so that is where we learn how to make what is it called? Hermetic seals. And let's recover the supplies. Let's see if there is anything else nice in here. Some nanite clusters. Anything else in this little box? Is this something we could repair? Oh no, actually, you know what? We can actually repair that one. Do we want to do that? What do we need to... We need one metal plating. Can we make that? No, we need some more ferrite dust for that. We're gonna repair that little machine. There we go. Man, I kind of feel like I need to stream during nighttime now, because that is usually when I get the most viewers for some reason. Oh, we still need more ferrite. Oh, alright. Ferrite dust. There are some yellow plants up here as well. Oh, of course. Craft the metal plating. Then put you in here. And we're gonna make copper. Oh no, did we? No, we good. Like so. We're not gonna craft all of them, or are we? No, we still need fuel. We'll just use some regular fuel. You know what? Let's just do 25. There we go. And you can go and do your little thing while we go up and get that yellow flower up here. Oh, look at all of those flowers. We're gonna have oxygen for days, it looks like. We're gonna have oxygen coming out of our butts. That is how oxygen rich we're gonna be. Man, this is nice. This is very nice. And we also have a language stone up here. Now we can kind of figure out what kind of system we're in. We also have quite a lot of condensed carbon up here. Look at all this. So oxygen is not going to be a problem for us, I hope. Well, we have already 300 oxygen already. $400. Oh, there are even more. 500. And yeah, we could refill our hazard suit. We don't need to be that company. Korpai Yigi. The stone. Is this some different kind of stuff? Accept the knowledge. Okay, so we are in a Velkeen system. That is actually not too shabby, because the Velkeen are the multi-tool system, right? Let's refill our hazard suit. Oh, what is this? Salt. We require a terrain manipulator for that. And we also have some more yellow flowers here. Man, we are set up very nice right now. Very good. We have a very good inventory, I would say. I think this has been a fairly good start for our playthrough here, or play as long as we can. So then we'll take you and we'll just put you in. What do you mean it's not empty? There we go, and now we should be able to repair you, my friend. Let's just repair you. Did we just get 96 carbon? Oh well. So we'll sit here and charge up our hazard suit, and then we'll move back to our ship. Let's also refill our life support. We do have a life support gel we could use. There we go. And we should be able to get home without any bigger problems. We'll just take a couple of detours, pick up some more oxygen. Oh, yeah, I remember one thing that is new. The freighters that the crashed freighters that we find crashed on the ground, they are randomized, so they are not always the same type of freighter. So you could find different types of freighters, which I kind of feel is a good thing. So could go down there as well. You know what? Let's do it. Take a little detour, just filling up our bag with goodies before we leave. So also some crates here we could look into. Or have we looked into them yet? I'll just drop you. And what did we get? An ion battery. Ah, it's not too bad. It's a usable item, right? And we'll drop by that condensed carbon crystal over there. Because when we traveled here, we kind of had to run. Does this look like an octopus to you, Octopussy? I think it does, or a squid, or whatever it calls, whatever it is called. I think so. Man, we have been lucky on this starter planet. Well, we can't open you, but we can destroy you. And we'll destroy you as well. So we need that for fuel, don't we? Okay, let's recharge our hazard suit. Excuse me. We'll just put in the battery. So it doesn't hurt having any of these in here. Okay, let's scan some animals as well. Maybe we could get a little bit of... it's only 500, isn't it? Oh, 1,000. ship should be right up there. You know what? It's so close that we'll just run for it. There we go. Alright, let's see here. We were supposed to repair... No, we were actually supposed to craft... No, we actually had that one. Okay, good. So we are ready to take off on the first planet. We did survive. Now, do we want to spend a little time here on the planet, or should we just try and do the quests? All systems first, seek answers among the stars. Okay, we'll just fly up here into the space. Content system. Alright, let's see where we are. Very pink place. Let's bribe everybody. Oh, I don't know. You want to bribe people? Is that very nice? So where do you want us to go? Come on. Oh, on a different planet? Take us 2 days to get there. We also have a space station, 2 weeks to get there. Luckily for us, we have our pulse engine, so it's only going to take us a couple of seconds. Now, this planet looks very dead and lifeless, doesn't it? Oh, I saw something over here, didn't I? What is this, my friends? Well, it has a free parking space, but is this one of those kind of things? There's something else down here. What is this? Oh, it's just plants. Kind of looked like candy corn. But I was kind of thinking maybe the base had a locked door. It did. So we're gonna blast this up open. Man. And there are also birds here. Oh, we almost collided with oh crap, where did we leave our base? There. I think we broke up the door, and let's Earth! Oh man, why do we want to find Earth? It's a highly polluted planet. Okay, we're just gonna sit in... No, you know what? We're gonna go in here and see if we can crack the code. I don't think we can crack the code, because we don't know any language. So it's gonna be really hard. Visual. And some nanite clusters. But let's see. So, interlooper visual. Okay, so there is actually cut the camera feed, because that kind of gives us a little hint on what we need to do. And would you look at that? With the 2 words we knew, we actually learned how to make sodium that thing. I wonder how... Let's see here. E. No. Okay, let's do it in our exosuit then. What is this? And is it worth anything? Some nitrate and ferrite dust. And about circuit component, the refined sodium electronic. So it's basically a battery, right? Alright, looks like the Sentinels are done with us for now. Look at that nastiness. 3,000. I don't... Okay. Did we ever get what kind of planet this was? I mean, the Sentinel, how aggressive they were? I don't think we did. Anyway, let's fly to our objective. It shouldn't take long to get here. We could probably just have traveled here. Probably could. Scan first. There we go. Let's see if we can get that one as well. Oh man, I hope we can upgrade our little multi-tool a little bit. So at least so we can get the scanners. I think we'll go and grab these yellow flowers as well. I think that would have been a good idea. Oh, look at this little thing! Hi! What is it? It's a jumping plant. What is that? Natural burying site. Oh, look. Kind of looks like a hoof, a horse's hoof. Oh, there's also birds here. Let's see if we can scan one of these. Flying horse hoof. Come on. I think we're too far away. Okay, let's go in and recharge a little bit in our ship. I hope this is where we're gonna make our terrain manipulator. See what is buried. Alright, we know all of this. Deciphering the signal. And let's download some plans. Please be a terrain manipulator. Yes, it is. Good. Fantastic. So, what did we need? Let's see. Let's just jump in here. I wonder if we have enough to make it. We need 2 carbon tubes. Or nanite tubes, I mean. Okay, so a little bit more carbon. That also looks a little bit cool. I think there is something inside it, because it's not supposed to glow in the dark like that, I think. Hydrogen gel. Okay. Can we give that to the ship? Okay, we are still within range. Dihydrogen, we'll put that in the ship as well. Okay, can we now scan the birds? Gosh, come on, do it, do it, do it. Yeah. There's something in here that gives it the blue dye. Oh yeah, we have a jetpack boost. That sounded terrible, didn't it? Alright, so we needed another one of you, and then we should be able to make the multi-tool, right? There we go. And let's also put some more stuff. Is there anything? Oh gosh, what is this? Hyperdrive. What is this? An extremely powerful upgrade to the hyperdrive. Where did we get that? Man, and oh man, we're gonna have to hold on to this thing here, because we can't give it a proper upgrade on our starship. Let's see, this here we could put in the starship, and the cobalt we could put in the starship. I don't think we need that right away. So let's head over to the natural dig site, and we'll scroll up a little bit. Oh man, it's quite a long distance, but I've never felt. I think that is also a new feature. That, oh gosh, the burial sites. Let's just get the regular mining beam. Did you see that? Did he just change color? Okay, so there is one here. There is also one over here. Because we have to be a little bit conservative with our fuel. But yeah, we probably could have done it. And I kind of also like walking around. It's good for the blood circulation, right? Can't just be constantly sitting still like we do in real life. Need a little bit of movement. Then we can also see if there is anything like we would like to scan or something like that. Or for example, figure out what this is. We'll just walk. Gonna walk the walk. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, that is the jet boost thingy. Also has some more sodium nitrate. Very nice. Can't complain about that. We're getting a little bit low on our life support. And what is that? That is sodium deposit. Oh man, that is nice. Sodium deposit. We'll scan both of these jumping pineapples. Okay, let's refill our life support. We do have oxygen, and let's just use a battery. What is this? That is putting out the fumes here. Absolutely no idea. Is it something we could mine? No, it is not. I hope it will be worth this trip. What do you think we find under a natural burial site? I actually have no idea what it could be. Like a native, perhaps. Oh man, I don't like getting those ammunitions. I can just clog up the inventory and they're not worth anything. Got a Gek relic. We know. Kind of looked a little bit like, oh, here we have something. Hello, more ammunition. Alright, I think we are about to start digging. energy. Very soon. So what do we find down here? What is this? It's an ancient bone. Ooh, it's a rare bone, approximately 666 years old. The skull in this collection of bones boasts an unusual number of eye sockets. And what challenge did this creature face in life from the development of so many eyes? Okay, that was a little bit cool. Let's see if we can find the other one. Let's see. The other one was in this direction, wasn't it? And do we get it as an item? Yeah, we do. Look at the price! 500... I almost said pounds. Let's just stick some of that in here. And looks like the Sentinel didn't like that. So we'll just jump a little bit. There's something hostile here. There should have been something else. Oh, there it is. 400 unit that way. So we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna find the rest of the same animal or the bone thingy. But this is definitely gonna be interesting. Now we can be a proper archaeologist. Let's also get some condensed carbon. This is... Are you so eager for me to be caught? It doesn't look like he turned hostile, so that's good news. The Awakener. We kind of also need to find a copper deposit somewhere. Dig up a little bit of copper. I also read if we use the lowest mining beam, we should get more out of the deposits on the lowest thing. Okay. We have some moving mushrooms here. I think we're just gonna call it the restless mushroom. Interesting. So let's get the terrain manipulator up, see if we can find it. There we go, ancient bone. Imperfect bone. What does that say? Look at the prices. Approximately 491 years, most of the skeleton has been lost to time. Only a few bones, remarkable in size, remain. Useful for trade. Man. See if we can find more of these bones. There's one 800 that way. Wait, can't we just summon our ship? I think we're gonna do that. Because we should have enough fuel for it. At least I hope so. Let's get some more of these Yellow flowers here, those sodium-rich flowers. Ah, there we have one of those mushrooms. If we get closer to it, it's gonna explode. Very nasty little thing. Oh. Okay, it looks like something I hadn't scanned before. For some reason, it looks like all the creatures here didn't have any needs for developing legs, which is a little bit interesting. Okay, we'll just pick up the flower and then we'll leave the sentinels do their little thing. What the heck was that? I think that was one of those mushrooms that exploded. The reason why I went down here, because it looked like there were water down here. But it's not water. But they, oh gosh, and we don't have enough inventory space. Let's get rid of those. I'm tempted to get rid of the iron as well. Let's do that. Corvax cubes can come quite in handy. If we find a Corvax, maybe it was these that kind of exploded. I think it was. There we go. And which way is it? That way. Interesting. I still hear something jumping around here. There are more birds here we haven't scanned. Let's see if we can manage to scan those. Or are they too far away? Okay, these seems a little bit closer. There we go. It's not that much. Relax, little sentinel. I was just scanning. We're going that way. Man, we have had a pretty good beginning here, I would say. $300 units that way. Plenty of yellow flowers on this planet. We haven't actually found any of the metal fingers yet, have we? That was the big one we found earlier. Okay, we managed to pick with us one additional ferrite dust. Let's see what we get here. Absolutely nothing. Are you sure? Okay, let's dump that then. I know, probably a bad idea to dump those, but at least we got a Vulcan effigy. That is always nice. And let's dump the ammunition. Did we get more ammunition? Okay, units that way. Yeah, we should have enough. Okay, well, region of the planet. What? So let's see what we can dig up from this. There seems to be another thing fairly close by. Okay, we'll scan you and we'll see how far the... Okay, We'll dig up this one first. Seems to be 2 bones here. Oh, hi. Come on. Well, hopefully we could free some slots. We also have this one that needs to be filled up again. There we go. So there's supposed to be a bone here. There we go. A curious frame bone. Is that the same? There's some sort of difference to it. Okay, so there was... Wait, wasn't there supposed to be one more here? Yeah, right there. Maybe we'll find the rest of the dinosaur down here. Well, I don't know if it's a dinosaur, but it would have been cool if it was. A chipped partial skeleton. Now look at the prices we get for these, man. And there was another one that way, 800 units that way. There was also a base here. Hopefully we could... hopefully the base contains some sort of vendor. Yeah, we know. Just skip it. I would like to see... we still have something here. Please be easy. No. Could have done it though. Because we do have our metal refinery in here, right? So we'll stick some fuel in here. And some copper. And we just needed 25 of them. We also have a cargo drop. Oh, look at that. There's another big pineapple, jumping pineapple that we haven't scanned before. Seems to be done. So we'll take you. And we'll take you. And we'll repair you. What did we get? Oh, holy moly, a bajillion carbon. Who said that? Oh, bunny. Oh, we just walked straight into it, didn't we? Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone has evolved any sorts of wings here on this planet, which I kind of find astonishing. No, we have wings, but we don't have any anyone that have evolved any legs. Yeah, just gonna blow yourself to pieces. Was there also a word box around here? Okay, we'll also have some. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that is why. Sodium nitrate, good. Oh, please don't attack the... Yeah, we're on friendly terms, right? Alright, you just relax there, mister. Yeah, just relax. We're doing nothing wrong here, we're just standing here. Stupid toaster. Nothing to see here. We didn't do anything. Just scanning. Oh no, we hurt him, I think. I didn't seem to mind him. I don't think we've scanned any of these. Oh, maybe we have. Oh, no, I didn't do anything wrong, Mr. Toaster. Relax, relax. Now, what is this? The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Valkyrie somehow spills out in language of my own people. We're gonna seek knowledge of the past, because that means we're gonna get some cool locations going on. But first of all, we're gonna dig up this bone. Oh, gosh. We know. These vents we can't scan. I kind of feel like the more time we spend on a planet, the more different life we find. Like, what the heck is this? Looks like a gigantic pile of meat. Well, we can just keep filling up. We have plenty of this so far. Oh, it's gonna blow. Gonna blow and poison us. We're not careful. Was there something in here? Sounded like an animal. Oh, there goes some more of that. Let's see what we get in here. Just destroy that. Another Gek relic. Was that all? I think so. What kind of nasty worms and mushrooms. See that? We haven't seen anyone with legs on this planet. Only one with legs are us. Alright, so let's get the terrain manipulator. There we have bones. Can we just stick that in here? That is worth... it's not worth that much. But we'll start to have to think about 11,000, gosh. There was also... There was another one here, wasn't there? Like right next by. Or... maybe there is one... Oh gosh, there were two right here. An imperfect skeleton fragment. That is also not worth that much. But yeah, we're gonna fly. Or let's see here. I wonder if we could summon our ship. No, we can't summon our ship. I think it's because it's out of fuel. Could be. How long? 7 minutes walk this direction. Oh well. Okay, completely out of fuel. We also have a buried... Okay, we need to figure this one out. Could we... Thermal... Well, we could install that, right? What is it? A thermal protection... Alright, we'll install that. We'll install that here. We don't have any cargo slots yet. Okay, so now we have at least opened one inventory slot. And we got 4 salvage technology modules. Good, I hope. Still have scanned all the birds. Could have scanned some of the minerals as well. I mean, why not? Some small units, but they're free, right? Oh. Now I'm kind of glad when we get radiation, so maybe we'll open up some inventory slots. And we do get nanites for doing this, don't we? But when we upload them, I think we do. Just kind of hoping we could. Oh, there are 2 different things in here. Oh man, it's going to be so much better when we get an upgraded multi-tool. And we can start raking in the dough. That looked scary, but it's kind of just a gigantic penis with ears on it, looks like. Doesn't it? Oh my gosh. It's the patriarchy. That is what it is. Oh my. My. This is something we haven't scanned. And it was a fairly long trip we've gone. Still 5 minutes until we get there. If we ever get there. And I really do hope that we have enough room in our ship's inventory to store away some of our stuff, because we're gonna go and do a little bit of an archaeology dig. On that location up there, I think. Oh, there's one of those exploding plants. Let's stay away from that. It's gonna blow. There we go. There we go. And we didn't have enough room for any... Oh, well, we should have enough room for carbonized carbon. What? Let's fill up our inventory with... Okay, it's already filled up. Oh, radiation damage. We can fix that. kind of tricky to get that super jump activated. More sodium. And our ship should be getting closer. I do actually think this was worthwhile, to be perfectly honest. I mean, we got like, I think we have like almost worth close to 1 million units already, and we haven't been on the first starship yet. Space station, I mean. So I'm not gonna complain about that. We scanned all of this nonsense, haven't we? Oh gosh, what was that? Oh, it was another one of those exploding planets. They are vicious, aren't they? Oh gosh, we still haven't found copper, what we actually were supposed to do here. On this planet, but we'll need to empty out our inventory first anyways. Alright, only 400 units left. And I kind of feel like these planets here were very, what should we call it? Very easy. They don't kind of drain a whole lot on our hazmat suits. I don't hazmat suit, but a hazard suit. In my head, it's a hazmat suit. Let's see here. Well, at least we can see our ship from here. And what do we have here? Please say it's copper. Copper and uranium. Oh, say that we saw a uranium deposit. Please do. A uranium deposit. Oh gosh, this is... I think this is the best planet we could have ever have landed on. Okay, we kind of need to do this. I was kind of hoping we could skip it, but... Alright, so... Let's see, we did have a little bit of free spot. We'll stick some of our oxygen in here. We'll stick some of the bones in here. And some to get relics. Okay, that was about it. So we have a little bit of free space in our inventory. Now where was that uranium deposit? Was it over here? Yes. So we're gonna use the smallest version of this. Because uranium is basically free. Can't we go smaller than this? This is basically free fuel for our spaceship. Then has the depleted. Okay. Oh, and we don't have any iron. Of course we don't. Do you think we have any with pure iron? I think that would have been a little bit better. Alright, dust. But they also contain a little bit of uranium in here. Oh man, this is a super perfect planet. This is definitely a nice place to call home. The only problem is we don't have any oceans on the planet, which I were kind of hoping for. forgot to recharge it, of course. Not you. But you. The weapon's already depleted. How about you? Salt and ox. Okay. Would be nice if we could at least get one stack of uranium. Kind of need to get a little bit of ferrite, because we're gonna need that for our copper extraction as well. Alright, let's make sure we fix that real quick. Let's have some life things we need to deal with. Takes a whole lot to increase the what you call it, refill the multi-tool. Sorry, my brain is not always awake. Yeah, this is basically a lifetime's worth of fuel. Let's bring these with us as well for the mining laser. Let's refuel our terrain manipulator. That should be enough. Let's make sure we have the smallest orb. Yum 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 yum. Best uranium ever. Seems to be a fairly big vein of it as well. All right. Did we have any additional? No. So it takes, you know what? Let's see how much uranium we actually got. 215. That is good enough for now, I think. So we're gonna go in and refuel the starship. I don't know how much we need to refuel it with uranium, but we'll see. Launch thrusters 40. Okay, so we are in a fairly decent good state here. By the way, we can actually move more oxygen over here. I'm very tempted to just throw that out of the window, but cobalt, we have one of them. We don't need one cobalt, do we? Okay, so now we need to recharge a little bit. Let's have another little sip of Pepsi Max. You know what they say, make yourself glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. Only 4 more hours until the shop's open. Let's see if we can find any. There's another one of these. 900 yards that way. 300. Sodium deposit. Okay, I think that is 391. So manufacturing facility. That was the one we just mined. Copper. This is now the closest one. There's actually 2 copper deposits up here. Alright, let's start filling up our ferrite dust. So we can start mining out the copper that we need. Wait, why don't we get salt? I think we mined something we shouldn't have mined. Is it worth anything? Oh yeah, actually it is. It actually is worth a little bit. And we should also get our... oh man. Our secondary advanced mining laser. So we could... I don't know what we're destroying. It seems to be some sort of invisible crystal that we sometimes get. I think this must have been the best planet we've ever found, to be perfectly honest. This should be enough, I hope. To mine out some of the copper that we need to get at least 80. If we find an ocean on this planet, this would have just been a super perfect planet with uranium deposits, copper deposits. Basically contains everything we need here. Also a lot of dig sites. Wait, have we gone past it? Oh, here it is. Copper it is. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, at least we got 40. We are halfway there. So we need to get a little bit more iron. Ferrite dust. It would be nice if we could get some proper nodes of iron like these. Oh, we haven't scanned those. Chlorine and it's not actually what we wanted. Is it you who contains salt? Yeah, you are the one that contains salt. And oxygen as a secondary thing. This planet is this just constantly gives me good good vibes. Oh, microchip processor. There we go. Bring you with us as well. I never want to leave this system. Oh man, we probably have to leave it. Failed, well, yeah, to do the quests and all that. Here, have some. Oh gosh, we forgot to reduce the size. Okay, we have enough copper. Should we just say ourselves done with that? Should be that way. I think that would have been a good idea. But we're gonna go back on this planet here to the ancient ruins. That means we probably need a little bit more. Okay, well, oh gosh. Well, we're still not dead, but we will be dead soon. Get that in here. Gosh. Not good, not good, not good. We never opened this, did we? We required sodium nitrate for that. And what did we get out of that? Absolutely nothing. Are you sure? Alright. So now we need to get you in here again, and we need to... base computer. Oh gosh, we're actually already here. We were gonna make a base computer. So we'll stick some condensed carbon in here, and all the copper we have, right? In here, we'll just do all of it. Make chromatic metals. And let's just wait in here, see if there is anything we can do when it comes to our storage here. I don't think there is anything. We have one dihydrogen. Okay, have room for that. No. Salt we don't have in here. Condensed carbon. I mean, we have 6 carbon. We'll just throw that out of the window while we wait for the chromatic metal to be made. So now we're gonna make ourselves a tiny little hut. There we go. So we'll take that and we'll destroy that. It's a fairly nice flat location. Okay, we were supposed to build a base computer. We'll just stick it down right here. Right, searching categorical archives. Claim the base. That is our base, finally. We have a place to call home. What else were we supposed? Base, computer online. Good, let's interact with that. Let's download the plans. Now we should be able to make ourselves some... Oh, that means we need carbon. Oh, we forgot to scan it. Construct a shelter. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Should have a little bit more stuff in our mining laser here. I kind of am a little bit impressed. I kind of feel like the salt was actually worth a little bit, so we're gonna bring that with us. Could be wrong though. We have been here. Carb and also contains a small amount of gamma root. But I do think we need our advanced mining laser to get that. I might be wrong. Sentinels. They're kind of aggressive, but kind of not. They're not aggressive, they're just constantly on our butts, I feel like. Alright, and where is our base computer? Let's start getting the build menu up. Would it be nice if we could have like... I'll build a little bit higher up, I think. Like here. Then we'll need some... Well, at least one door. need some walls. Okay, we'll fix that real quick. Then we'll go back and building a wall. Let's see here. And we'll get ourselves some... Oh, we need ferrous dust for that. Oh, we are in the middle of a bloody storm. Wait, didn't we get ferrite dust? Oh, come on. Oh, no, we don't have time for that. Just get in. Get in here while the storm is rampaging. I think we actually have to build... I think we actually have to build the roof before the storm starts to clear out. It's kind of like a triggered event. Let's go see if we can get some ferrite dust. We'll stick you on top here. If we just go in here now, we should be getting shelter from the storm. The weather outside is... I do wonder if we would like to have an additional floor up here. Like so, we have a little box to call home. And the storm is done. Let's interact with little thingy again. Our base location, access log from previous user, additional archives recovered. Entry number 4925E follows. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvage technology from nearby plant log scan. Indicate additional subterranean device. Begin search. Okay, let's download the plans. So now we need to build a blueprint analyzer. That was up here, wasn't it? There we go. And we need to... Oh gosh, we need to get a lot of iron now. That is kind of the thing I think we are lacking the most in this place, is iron. But then again, to be perfectly honest, we haven't actually gone to try to mine out that much iron. Let's see, how much was it we needed to make that? Let's see here. We needed 20, so we need 40. We need 80 iron. And we have 80. Nice. We'll just set up that foundry inside our new base. I know it's floating a little bit. We'll fix that. And we'll put you in here for now. Put a little bit of fuel in here, carbon, and 80 of you. That's gonna give us... Oh, is it gonna give us... Wait, what? It's 1 to 1. Okay, so we... Huh. Then we'll put that in here. Then will give us 40, because that is 2-to-1 ratio. So, oops, just keep going. I was wondering if we could... No, because we don't have any carbon. But yeah, we kind of would like to learn the blueprints for... we also need... Oh yeah, we kind of do need to get carbon anyways, because we need those carbon tubes. And I think 16 is not going to be enough. To be perfectly honest with you. That should definitely be enough. And we'll stick the base computer in here, not that one, but that one. Oh yeah, of course we need to make that those nanotubes. Not you. You, and oh, there we go. There we go. Blueprint analyzer. Analyzing units online. Awaiting input. Diagnostics suggesting users should recover buried technology to decide from using analyzer. Okay. So we would definitely like to learn a teleportation module, so we can get back to here, and we would also like to learn some a wooden ramp. And we'll... Oh, do we want to learn that? Make a message module, a small and accessible information container for leaving messages or viewing left message, short string of information. Terminal for composition and transmission of messages to other travelers. Alright, so what was my plan here? My plan was to build... Okay, so we need an... Okay, ionized cobalt. Is there any caves nearby? There is, but there is also a storm coming in. Let's see if we can manage to get into the cave before the storm hits. Dani, Hucha, hola, amigo. Yeah, Ferio, bien, compa. I'm sorry. You have to write in English. I guess it's Spanish. I habla no en español. Okay, bad idea. We kind of lost the cave. I'm fairly certain we saw a cave somewhere around here. Okay, have we done something silly now? We might have. Okay, we'll recharge our hazard suit. Yeah. Let's see here. So where did we see that cave? I'm so certain we found a cave, or saw a cave here somewhere. This has just been a waste of sodium. Okay. Right next to one of those new exploding plants. Good. But we didn't find any caves, because we would like to find... what was it? Cobalt? Yeah, cobalt we need to find. That is usually found in caves. No caves were found. Man, when I think about it, have we found any caves whatsoever? I'm fairly certain we saw a cave earlier. Over here, but it might just have been that fooled me. Cave? No. Just a tiny little valley. Then we have one of the new nasty flowers. I'm from Mexico, and I like looking videos of No Man's Sky. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. How's the weather in Mexico? You have good weather. Let's see here. I was so certain we had a cave nearby, but we might be wrong about that fact. Oh, that's also one of the new scary flowers, the fly trap flower. There we go. I'm sorry for my English. No problem, no problem. You do just I don't speak any Spanish whatsoever. So then I think it's better to communicate with bad English instead of perhaps not communicating at all, right? Okay, this must be a cave, right? And why are we doing this? Yeah, we're doing this because we wanted to build that teleportation device. Well, it is a little cave, but man. Okay, how about down here, please? No. Man, I said we had almost everything we needed on this planet, but then right off the block we kind of figured out that we don't have any caves nearby to find carbon. No, sorry, not carbon, but cobalt in. Okay, that definitely must be a cave, right? It cannot just be a tiny little dent in the... Okay, I'll bring up our mining laser. Get ready for a cave expedition. Caves! Cobalt, there we go. And how much cobalt did we need for this project of ours? I think we'll also put on the flashlight so we can actually see what's going on in here. Let's see here. It's the wrong button. There we go. Much better. Much better. Maybe we should also scan these while we're here. And what is this? This is flora, some sort of fungi, I would think. And we have hazardous flora all over that place. Alright. Let's just continue mining that little cobalt that is here. Let's see, ionize, is that just the upgraded version of... Come on, there must be a little bit more here, right? Oh, here we go. Let's just destroy that one. Let's refill our multi-tool a tiny little bit. Just so we can get through here. Come on, there must be something here. There is one marabulb flower. Oh my. Oh, it's opening up here. But I still think we need to kind of dig our way through. Why is there so little cobalt in here? Usually in caves there are a lot of cobalt. Almost tempted to build, let's see how far is it. A cave that is 400 units long. I think that is going to take a whole lot of iron to dig out. Any more? There is one, two. Oh. Gosh, Hein, you scared the bejesus out of me. You know what they say? Pepsi Max makes you so glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. I think we only have enough for one more little sip. Brain power incoming. All right. Well, it's still a couple of hours until the shop's open. Oh man, maybe I should make me some proper dinner today or tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, here we have. How much inventory space do we have left in our suit? We should have plenty. And I really hope that we have enough inventory space or units. How much units do we actually have? 25,000, and we needed for the first cargo upgrade, wasn't it 50,000 units we needed for our first oh yeah, but oh my gosh, we have plenty. We have all those bones we found that were worth $1 bajillion. Or units. So that shouldn't be any problem. It's kind of boring to mine cobalt. Probably why I usually never do it. Wait, what could we also use? Phosphorus? Yeah, let's just stock up with this cobalt stuff here. So we don't have to do this again in a while. How many nanoclusters do we have? 56. And it's not going to be enough for an upgrade that I want. You like the game? The Modo Free. I do like the game. I kind of have played it. I don't play it very often, but usually we play it in perhaps a week at a time, and then we switch out the game to something else. But yeah, I kind of feel like they are really polishing this game. Like the Abyssal update was fantastic, even though we didn't get to play with all the underwater pieces because we died, and we usually play on permadeath, so when you die you basically die. But we have experienced a couple of bugs in the game, like the free freighter we are supposed to get after jumping, what is it, 2 or 3 times. That has usually bugged out for us, so we don't get the freighter. So so there is that. But hopefully now that I don't think they have fixed it, but we can always hope. JS Putjay. Well, we're just mining cobalt at the moment. And how are you doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And when we... Why is it shaking so badly? How much cobalt do we have now? We have almost 500, so... There we go, finally. Alright, so let's see if we can find our way out of this cave here. I have a feeling we are still going the wrong way. I've been hitting... That is not a bug. Is it not a bug? But the thing is, the entire thing bugs out. Like, for example, when you should see a picture of the freighter, the freighter turns into your multi-tool, and the dialogue kind of messes up. So there is definitely, if it's not bugged, then there is definitely something wrong with it. Because oh gosh. Scary plants. Yeah, we have probably lost our way already. And also it says that the fleet is under my command, although it's not. So there is definitely something weird with it. Eric Bloodaxe, good morning or good evening. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Long time no see. Hope you're ready for the holidays. Gosh, do you think we will ever get out of this cave? I'm such a bad cave. Oh, look at that. Do you think we can manage to get up there? You know what, we'll just... Come on, you can do it. No! Oh! Ouch! Let's try that again. Alright. Try and make a little bit of a safer route. Life support at 10%. That is no good. Stick some oxygen in here. Okay, are we out? Build stairs. Oh yeah, that's right. We could have built stuff as well with the terrain manipulator. I always forget about that. Alright, let's see. Likewise, my friend. I'm doing good. Playing 7 Days to Die now. Days. Oh, cool. Man, it's so long since I've been playing that game. But I don't know. I kind of feel like... I like the way it was before, but now it kind of feels like it is kind of getting... I don't know, inventory management and all of that. I kind of don't like the way it looks and so on. And it kind of feels a little bit strange playing it. Let's see, how far is it? 800 units. I'm very tempted to go there. You got a new update? Well, I haven't seen anything of that game for ages. What were we supposed to do? We were supposed to build... we were supposed to build... Oh yeah, I remember now. The portal. Right. That probably means we need a little bit more carbon. Do we have... Oof, I know we probably shouldn't do that, but... Terrain mode, mining beam, there we go. Well, I've been playing all sorts of games lately. Of course, play World of Warcraft, because that is, you know, an addiction, to say it mildly. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, we do have carbon in our inventory. But probably the gamma root that we got extra. Yeah, it's gamma root that we get that is trying to clog up our inventory. There we go. We are painfully aware of that. I know as well. Let's go inside and recharge our hazard suit. So we'll build from here. So we would like to have one of you and one of you, and then we'll build like a staircase that goes down. That means we need 10 ferrite dust. And do we have... No, we don't. Anything we could store. You know what, we'll destroy the dihydrogen jelly. And we'll put... Oh, we'll destroy the Mara bulb as well. Never got into WoW. I played the Norwegian game Anarchy Online instead. Oh, that's a long time ago. But that game doesn't exist anymore, right? Let's see, we only needed 10 ferrite dust to make a staircase, didn't we? Oh, come on. So... Oh no, it was 10 pure ferrite, okay. And pure ferrite, that was a 1-to-1 ratio, wasn't it? Come on, just get in there. And let's get our purifier up here. I'll stick you in here. There's a nice little spot for it. Yep, 1999. Actually, don't know if it is still... I think they pulled the plug on it. I remember reading something about that. And we were supposed to purify the ferrite dust. 1-to-1 ratio, perfect. Just make sure that there is... We could have gone 100. We're gonna go and grab that, I think. Because the salvage component parts, that is what we use to purchase building upgrades with. We should probably also have gotten the rest of the uranium. Let's see, that is our mining laser. And that is our terrain manipulator. Okay. Let's see here. But yeah, this game has come along quite nicely, I would say. It's definitely, kind of feel it finally has redeemed itself, and they are still kind of polishing. Goodbye, my friend. Have housework from Algebra. Alright, adios. Quese diverta Ugando? Ugando, is that how you say it? I don't know. I don't know what that means, but adios. So... And good luck with your algebra. And let's now see if we can get a staircase up. No, we probably can't. Because... and we also... Taking a break from Permadeath. Yeah, I have to do that sometimes as well. Especially when I die, it's kind of like, ugh. Not again. And we kind of would like to use that carbon for something else. Kind of would like to make like a little balcony, I think. Oh. There we go. There we go. And where's the staircase? Here. So now we have a nice little staircase up. And then we are supposed to build this. So we need one iron battery and some... Or was it only 50 we needed? Redeemed itself. Like this big one. Yeah, I kind of feel like the game is definitely getting, well, where it should have been when it released, but I kind of feel like it kind of shows that they are trying and fix it. Why are we not getting into the correct menu? Try that again. Is it because... There we go. Kind of finally has... It is worth what I paid for the game. I kind of pre-purchased the game. That is how stupid I was. Okay, so let's use condensed carbon instead. And what was it? 50 we needed. Cobalt. So let's bring it up to 50. There we go. Let's see if we can manage to craft ourselves an ion battery. What do we need for that? Ion battery. We need a little bit more ferrite dust. I'm a day 2 player. Oh man, you should have waited a little bit longer. Well, at least you kind of got into the game and probably now have a fairly decent cool base and all that. Oh, come on. Come on, my little multi-tool. Get some condensed carbon in there. There we go. We should probably have enough now to make the ionized battery. Oh gosh, did we ever go and take up this buried technology module? I don't think we did. Doing good. Who's asking? Eric Bloodaxe was asking. Yeah, I talked to him before. I think you actually have talked to him on voice chat at one point. I'm not quite sure now. No, we were supposed to craft that iron battery. Iron battery. Wow. By the way, Hannibal, you should try out Gordon's dry gin. If you like gin. Oh man, I kind of am more of that pure beer drinker kind of guy. And okay. We need to throw something out the window. Should we use the carbon? Yeah, we'll throw out the carbon. Carbon is easy to come by. Now, finally, we should be able to get... Oh, finally. There we go. Oops. And, well, since we threw all the carbon out of the window, we cannot, like... So where can we teleport? Absolutely nowhere, right? Follow the Crimson Eye. So we need to make, what is it, two jumps before we can do that. I kind of would like to bring this with me. Oh well. Should we throw that? I'll throw the carbon out the window. It's been a little while since he was here. He He was here fairly often when we played Fallout. I remember Fallout 4, and he has also been on one of the, let's rename base, Hannibal's home. There we go. Did we actually rename it? Let's upload the base. We forgot to dig up the buried treasure, didn't we? Alright, shortest flight trip in history in No Man's Sky. Okay. Why does it say we can't dig it up? This is a hoax, isn't it? Alright, then we'll see if we can find some other buried stuff. 300 meters that way. Or units that way. I don't know what kind of measurement it is. What does Gisdo mean? I have no idea. I speak Norwegian and English and a little bit of German. And a couple of words in several different languages, but it's just a couple of words. Couldn't string a sentence together if I even try. So what is this? This is copper. Good to know. Speak of 46. What do you think about it, Hannibal? I have not tried it, but it looks horrible. It does. Actually, it looks good. It looks kind of like Fallout 4, but it just feels so empty. Yeah, it looks. It feels empty. It's also a hassle I mean, I play No Man's Sky, and I kind of have one game where inventory management is a problem, but two, no. So I kind of was trying to, gosh, how far down is this? Oh, are we gonna have that bug again? Okay, that's where I came from. Okay, that's not good. We'll just stay here until the toxic drops. Oh gosh, maybe we actually do need to... Oh, come on, give me a break. Are we still standing in toxic? Oh, finally. Gosh. That was a rough... I think we were standing in a toxic cloud. But, again, where did that buried treasure thing go? Okay. Because there should have been one here, right? Huh, it just vanished. Alright, then we'll head that way. But yeah, I am fairly disappointed. I definitely think that Bethesda could have produced something better than that. It looks good. The world is fairly big, but it feels so incredibly empty. So yeah, but I think the inventory management is the worst. I kind of, because you have like in personal inventory, and you can store up to 400 whatever. I don't know how they measure it by. Yeah, but you can store 400 stuff in there, and you could also build different kind of storage things. So struggled to find another storage blueprint so I could build like another box, and I finally just built up a bajillion boxes so I could kind of sort out, oh, this is ammunition, this is above that. And when I opened the first box, and because you know how I am when I build, right? And I was supposed to go and sort my items. Didn't work like that. And all of the boxes were the same inventory, kind of linked to the same inventory. Okay, so there we finally have some salvage technologies. So that was when I kind of felt like, oh gosh, why do I bother? Because I already have filled up my entire personal inventory with junk. And also the building limit, it's lousy. So you could barely build an alright house. Like, yeah, they definitely should have done something better with that. Process the salvage blueprint with the blueprint analyzer. Wait, haven't we done that yet? Oh, we'll probably have to learn something else then. Let's bring with us some oxygen, since it's kind of right here. So yeah, but I'm hoping they will fix it. Also, the field of view is also terrible. I mean, you can barely see like 2 meters in front of you. It feels like at times. But I know Toad and Clone have had fun playing that game. I also had fun playing it a little bit, but oh man. Kind of got to that point when I just dropped it and said, why do I even bother? Hey, wait, there's a small stone here we haven't scanned. 200 units. Cha-ching. Oh, is that another small rock? No, it's just part of the aesthetics. Could you believe we actually flew the aircraft from here to over there? Then we had to walk way over here? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that game. I'm not supporting Bethesda because of 76. It was a money grab game. It was not. I wouldn't call it a money grab game. It was something they wanted to test out. Now they have, right? Analyzing units, research blueprints. I don't get it. What was it we were supposed to do? Foundation. Okay, now we need to search the base. Accessing log from previous user. Additional archive recovered. Entry number 4925F follows. Scanning, detecting unusual repeating 16 space station. Warning, archive interrupted. Emergency broadcast detected. The traveler finds their wings. They fly towards us, as they must. You will find us when the time is right. Base computer interrupts its own archive retrieval program to relay an emergency message, but the broadcast sounds like no distress calls I ever heard. Perhaps the message is right. Perhaps it is time to fly, to return to the space and seek answers to this mystery. Maybe, we'll see. Emergency broadcast 16. We're gonna watch some anime series. So good night, Hannibal, and hi. Alright, thanks for dropping by, and hope you'll have a fantastic Saturday, which is tomorrow, right? Or technically today. Alright, let's go and jump to our airplane or spaceship. Now we Should be able to make it to the space ship. With this amount of life. Oh my. Well, that was quite a nice boost. There we go. Alright. Up into the space station we go then. Let's get off the planet's atmosphere. Engage the pulse engine. And off we go. Oh man, this is gonna be the first time we visit the space station. Kinda have to remember to talk to all of the people in here. Kinda intrigues me that all the planet and the moons, you can kinda see they have an atmosphere. That is kinda intriguing. Oh, let's pause a minute right here. I just want to see what kind of planets this is. Let's see. Oh man, are we gonna fight pirates? Barren moon. Let's hope they are not. Oh gosh. Yeah, we do have one slot. Yeah, they want our jawbone. From where? There. Only two. We should be able to deal with that. Well, I say that and I fly like a dummy. Come on. Wow. Come on. You're not gonna get away with this. There we go. Let's see if we get that shield recharge. We did. That's good. Now it's you and me, my little friend. Wait, there was actually 3 ships here. How did I miss that? Okay, that might actually be a little bit of a problem for us. Or maybe not. Shield recharge. Good. Okay, my little friend. You have nothing to get on me. Yeah, time for you to... Oh, we do have a different weapon. There we go, so we... Excellent. So we were going... Let's see, that is our home planet, isn't it? No. Mismatic planet. We lived on this one here. Kind of would like to see what kind of planet it is. High energy moon. So there is ancient bones here. There's gamma roots, copper, uranium, and sodium. That is a perfect place to live. But we also had a couple of different planets here. That was the barren one, and we have another one stuck in between here, which is a sub-zero planet. And that is a low atmosphere planet. It contains rusted metal as a resource. Huh. I'm not good at space battles. Neither am I. I'm terrible at all kind of stuff. You know, when you get a little bit older, your hand and eye coordination is not very good anymore. I'm kind of at that point when I kind of feel it. I can kind of feel that my skills are just draining out from my body. Oh man. That is kind of why I prefer games like where we can be a little bit more, what should we call it, a little bit more creative, like Planet Coast or some of those games. Alright, let's go and see if we find anything of interest in here. No navigational datas? Huh. Let's see what we have. I wonder if we should go and sell first. We'll sell to this ship here. This is a bad ship. Hello, my little friend. I'll just want to sell some items to you if you don't mind. Condensed carbon, Velkeen. We'll sell you that. We'll sell you that. Wait, was that all we could sell you? Huh. Tend to run away from them. Let's see here. B-18 class. Oh, this is an A-class ship. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Alright, little friend. All the salt. We don't need that. But man, where did our super jaw thing go? This one. Why can't we sell that one? Alright, we'll go to the trade hub then. That is B class, but I kind of would like to find a shuttle class ship. This is a shuttle because it has so many technical slots, which is gonna make it a little bit more interesting. But then you have to hold the button for wait. Yeah, if you run away. It depends. I kind of know what I can and what I cannot manage to fight. Why can't I sell him the jawbone? Maybe they don't want the jawbone. This thing here. Why can't I sell this? Or any of this? Used for trading. What am I doing wrong here? Some units and 4 nanite clusters. Anything in here? Oh yeah, actually there is. Sulfur. Okay. There must be something I'm missing here, right? Okay, so let's try that again. So we'll switch from our suit to our spaceship, then we can sell the Voltax cube. Good. Tetra, Cobalt. Try it to moving to another inventory. This is some fairly good prices. Do we want to sell the Gek item? Gek relic? I think we'll hold on to them. How much units do we have now? $1 million, and this is the first time we have. Well, it's not dollars, but you know what I mean. 1 million things. Oh hi, big ship in the middle of the thing here. It's an A class. Give me a break. Let me talk to the captain here. Let's just have a quick little look at your little ship. That is another thing that might have to patch. Should we negotiate price? $17 million. Oh my gosh. It's a C class and another C class. And what is you? Oh, it's an A class. There is no point in looking at it. We're just gonna be sad and such. But let's hope they have a good multi-tool for sale here. Because if they do, we are off to a fantastic start. I mean, we already are off to a fantastic start. We have already 1 million units before we kind of made landfall into... this looks good. It already looks good. $2 million. It's a very good thing, isn't it? How many nanites do we have? 60, so we don't have enough to... navigational data, we'll take that. You don't have anything for us. But we'll purchase a cargo slot. Definitely can afford that, 50,000. Should we change our appearance? I don't know. Let's just take this little gek here. Yes. Now we look like a crazy gek. Maybe we should talk to them just for... I don't know if they count for... let's repeat the code. Oh yeah, we need to talk to them anyways. Hi. You look so angry. And 59, 60, 75. Let's just repeat the code. Man, I was really hoping we could upgrade our multi-tool. We didn't ever talk to you, did we? Let's repeat the code. Alright, so it gave us the coordinates. Now we're gonna learn how to get off this planet. Man, we could be actually be lucky. Maybe one of these grunts would like to give us a new multi-tool. The lifeform gesture at me as I approach. They draw my attention to their weapon. An impressive sidearm. Is this a threat or an attempt to intimidation? A boost? A friendly display meant in good faith to cause you remain so unknown to me. What's I like being mostly one call. Yeah, same here. The Velkim appears to be thrilled. They give me their multi-tool. A small polish. Brief gesture that... What? Didn't you give me the multi-tool? Wasn't that what it said? Okay, the Velkin appears thrilled. They give their multi-tool. Oh, they. Oh, I see. Okay, that's just me who misread. Gosh. I was so happy. I thought, oh, finally we got a new multi-tool. Encrypted navigational data. Can never have too many of those. Whatever you say, little gek. Let's give him 10 units. And we got some nanite clusters. Can we do that again? Do you actually exchange? Okay, well, we'll request some help with your language. Give. Let's just get all of this. Extract nanites. User error. Somebody had beans for breakfast. That door is locked. Okay, we've talked to all on this side now, haven't we? Now, question and a half. Should we... Oh, this looks gorgeous. It's a C-class. I wonder if we can afford a C-class ship. No, we probably can't. A 31 slot ain't gonna happen. $9 million. But it definitely is... oh gosh, what was I supposed to say? It definitely is cheaper than an A-class. And it would have been nice if we had like some storage space, right? Alright, let's just start with you guys. That was perfect timing again. Let's applaud him. Okay. Hello. Welcomes at arms, Lumag. The warrior looks. Okay, so let's not ask for any directions, not yet. And we'll start with you two. The warriors looks at me sharply. I have clearly interrupted their concentration. A small knife stands embedded in the surface in front of them, remarkably close to the fingers of their glove. Let's make a loud noise. The Valkyrie is startled, not as much by the noise as by the sudden and impact of the knife upon their knuckle. I leave quickly. Was that a threat of some kind? I don't know. Poi. Okay, we're gonna watch him closely. Valkyrie continues practicing, but the pressure of an audience causes them to be clumsy and stiff. I leave before. Okay. It's a B class. Oh man, look at this. It's just a 17th slot. It is the Master of the Gek. Wow, what a nice name. We'll just leave you. How about you, my friend? Oh, we can finally get away with that. So the increase standing with a Valkyrie, that is good news, I guess. Let's just take the cube. The Valkyrie seems alarmed. I place the cube back on the table, but when the warrior knows which glyph face them, they become even more agitated. Alright. Whatever floats your boat, little Valkyrie. Interloper. The warriors. As soon as ships landing in this station here. Wait, what was it called? Oh, it left. Should we talk to these here as well? I mean, does it? It doesn't hurt, does it? We'll leave you. And we'll talk to you. And we'll just leave you. If I want to make units, I find a careless trading pod of mine and refine cobalt and sell it. Now we do have a little bit of cobalt, just a tiny little bit. So how much do you get for an ionized cobalt instead of a regular cobalt? Now where do we want us to go? Going to the same planet. I do think we're gonna go for this one first, Ancient Ruins. Hopefully it is on this side of the planet and not the other side of the planet. I'm gonna cross our fingers for that. We're also running low on fuel for our pulse engine. Come on, we can do it before we run out of fuel, right? Copper, ammonia, and salt. Nope. Gosh, I kind of felt the need to duck there as We almost crashed into that asteroid. Ancient ruins. Let's just land right here. And before we jump out, let's just refuel this in case we need to leave in a hurry. So let's see here, there is one down here. Excuse me. There we go. One ancient key. Anything in here? Some let's see, large artifact crate, artifact fragment. I haven't actually sold that much. I haven't made that much money. I think the most money we have made is about, I don't know, a couple of tens of million. I had one save that I destroyed or deleted because, you know, I was trying out the duplication glitch. Then I had so much money that it wasn't even fun anymore, so I just deleted that glitch. I don't know if they've fixed it or not. I do think they have. Buried technology module. I kind of would like to go and grab that as well. But first of all, let's go and grab the treasure that should be here. The next step is tetrite cobalt, which is lucrative. Come on, where is it? There we go. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Then we'll need to go to the large artifact crater. Let's see, we don't have enough space in our inventory, but we do have a cargo slot. So, what do we want to put in there? Let's put the cobalt in here. If nothing else, it's 2 free slots. Alright, cross our fingers that we actually get something nice out of this. And we got a yellow bone. Oh man, that was not a lot, was it? Oh, that was kind of a little bit disappointing. Okay, there is nothing more here. Let's head over to the buried treasure module. Let's see here. Yeah, we have salvage technology things here. Mining laser. Let's see if we can do any refilling here. Let's use that and that. There we go. Did that open up a couple of slots in our exosuit, by the way? Yeah, it did. Good. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. I've died in Permadeath. I have died in Permadeath since next a bunch of times. I started a survival series. Cool. Okay, we should be right on top of it. Let's just get the right mining gear. There we go, salvage technology. We only got 2 out of that. That was a little bit disappointing. You said emerald, was that emerald? Was that it? Isn't that emerald? Oh, it's some ammonia. Man, I 300 units. What was it? Buried technology. Yeah. Let's just jump into our ship and fly into the quest we're supposed to go. There's actually something up here inside of this building. Perhaps a word stone, something like that. Oh, gravity is not a thing here. And I don't think we're gonna hunt down the Gravantino balls. I kind of don't want to mess around with that. Okay, so what did we find in here? An artifact fragment, another key. Man, how many additional keys do we have now? 2? Well, let's just go to the ship and do our little quest, I think. Ah, I need to stretch out my hands a little bit. There we go. Alright. So let's head over to here. I think it's better to go up into the atmosphere and then go back down again, so we don't have to spend 20 minutes. Okay, so let's log into the place. Possible this... Dang it. Alright, let's see if we can get some fuel then. I wish there was some other kind of fuel we could have used. Gold. Gold is also nice to have, right? We need the gold if we ever gonna get our freighter. Alright. How many? Auto salvage technology. From where? 2? Oh, we could deal with 2. Let's go and get his cargo. Now where did his friend go? He's down here. Son of a gun. Good. There we go. Now let's see if we have enough to actually refuel our pulse engine a little bit. Yes, we do. So let's set the course to here. So it's just a couple of seconds instead of 25 minutes. And that's where I always get, and this is where I always get sidetracked. Oh yeah, that's one of those crashed freighters. All of the crashed freighters should now be be randomized. I like being in a crashed freighter because they have free parking space. Hannibal, when did you see Fallout 3? When did we see Fallout 3 or New Vegas? Isn't there some sort of copyright issues with that game? I think it is. Ouch. Why did we lose so much health from just jumping down from the freighter? Kind of just want to get that buried technology. That must mean we are fairly close to... Oh, I thought we could walk to the base, but it's on another planet. Sorry, mate. The princess is in the other castle. Good night. Have a good one. Alright, sleep well, Toad. Hope I'll see you around. By the way, the event I made on Facebook, we might have to postpone that date, because the people that actually wanted me to arrange that thing couldn't that day, so we'll see if we have to find another day for that. Let's see here, 200 units. Just tell me. I will. So let's just refill our... It didn't work as well going up the mountain, did it? Wait. What is this? Fungal molds. There's buried technology under here. I think the game is lying to me. Yep, we have a faulty... Oh gosh, this is gonna be terrible. It could have been worse. But let's refill that. And let's also see if we have... any of this ammonia. I don't know how much we get for that. Wow, it's basically worthless. Wow, let's not bother with that. 3,000 units. It's not gonna be worth it. Some condensed carbon might be worth it. At least I hope so. Thumbs up, no mail, sky, peace, peace, peace. What? That kind of modern language, I don't understand. Sorry. I'm getting older. I think we were the first generation that had mobile phones, cell phones on our in our school. I think. Let's request some logs. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They follow by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. A Windows 10 problem, but can be fixed with a mod. I'm not gonna play any of those games. I kind of feel they are outdated, and I played them to death back in the days when I had them. All right, so there's our ship. Oh, there we go. I almost flew over my ship. Now, what we were supposed to do? Also in some old systems functional, seek answers amongst the stars. There we go. Alright, so now we need to scan. Did we find anything? Amplified. Oh gosh, is this where we're gonna find the buildings with the eggs? I don't know if I would like to be sidetracked by those eggs. And we're going to a different planet. That was the... Oh, this is almost close to home, isn't it? The high energy moon. Ancient bones. Yeah, it's not that far from our home. Oh, how is Hein and the Christmas decoration coming? Oh, it is coming. Trust me. I'm done with the kitchen. I have put up the Christmas tree. I haven't decorated the Christmas tree yet, but there's still so much stuff to do here. I still have plenty of stuff to do, like in general in this apartment. Let's see here. Where is the way in? We'll just land here, whatever that is. Alright, so let's see here. Oh yeah, this is the nasty eggs. Where did our ship go? Where is our ship? Did we lose our ship? No, it's on this side, but where is the entrance? There is the entrance. My living room. It's all year around Christmas because my Christmas tree is always there. He also has no place to go. And there, okay. But yeah, but remember, I kind of moved. Oh, there's one of those patriarchy worms, those penises with ears. Let's see here. Let's just drop you. We never get anything good in here, do we? Gek relic. Let's see, where was he? Ah, no worries. Let's see, there are... Oh, there are some natural buried sites. We're gonna go over there afterwards. There are two of them. Hopefully we can find some more of those very expensive ones. So let's first see what we have here. What are you? What do we require to repair you? Pure ferrite. Only 10 of them. Was there nothing else in here? This was a... But we could do 10 pure ferrite dust. That should be fairly easy, right? Well, it might not be as easy as I wanted it to be. Let's just drop that. We'll move the get and the get relic over here. Stick you in the exosuit. This also needs to be in the exosuit. And we'll break you. And we'll see what we can find in this pod here. We kind of also would like to put some more stuff in our starship. Moradite, we'll just throw that away. Now let's repair this little thing. Spring casing. 26 nanite clusters. Thank you very much, my friend. And these can be, I know they can be refined to nanite clusters, but it takes forever to do it, so let's just ignore that. Success. Device opened, revealing a signal unblinking crimson eye. The deposit, a sample of antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16. Alright, so now we kind of have to do our first warp. Not quite yet. We would like to go and dig for these bones here. See if we can make that work again. Just be careful so we don't get too carried away. Let's also get our life support up and running. Get some stuff in there. Wasn't there another? I thought we saw two here. Let's get our terrain manipulator up. Yeah, there is two here. There's one right here. That's an ancient bone. Imperfect partial skeleton. And a curious bone fragment. That wasn't too good, I would say. See if there is any more of them. 800 units, you know what? We'll ignore that. But we'll pick with us some sodium-filled flowers, I think. Just to replenish our hazmat suit. And our ship is... oh gosh, there's also some... careful. Sodium nitrate here. Which is also a good source of filling up our hazard suit. Where be ship? Ouch. Well, it wasn't that bad. We have had worse. Let's try not to fall into the fly trap. Ouch! We actually lost, dang it. We actually lost a hit point. Or whatever it's called. So what I think we're gonna do, I think we're gonna get ourselves into the ship, and then I think we are gonna call it a day. I know we could take up these humming eggs. Let's just do that to save it. Ship, there we go. So yeah, I think that is gonna be it for today. We have been streaming for 3 hours and 17 minutes. I just want to say thank you guys for watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel. That's much appreciated. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.